I came to Interlaken only as a base for visiting other places, mostly hikes in the Alps. But I didn't expect that staying here would turn out to be this enjoyable.
Hi darlings and paragliders, welcome to my channel Me and Places. I am Paulina and I just arrived to Interlaken in Switzerland. And you can see so many paragliders, they are like everywhere. Okay, here you can see two, but they already scattered. There is a field nearby or like a park where they start or end or both, and there are so many of them. Anyways, I just arrived and I walked already through Interlaken for half an hour to find my hostel, and while walking I discovered how beautiful it is. There is a river, there are some lakes on both ways, and there are absolutely beautiful parks, like small, enchanting, really beautiful places. And these paragliders everywhere, it's just so atmospheric. But right away I'm going to a train station as usual. I will walk later in the evening in Interlaken and show you what I saw. But right now I'm going somewhere. Let's see where I can go. So you can go to the next station in Interlaken. That's actually where I arrived. To Bern, to Spies and Thann. Let's see. What? It's so expensive, even though it's so near. I'm taking a bus. So darlings, I was near the train station West, and now I came to the nearest shopping center, Migros, because it has Wi-Fi. So I have big problems with Wi-Fi in Switzerland because I don't have free Wi-Fi from my phone operator. I have it around almost all Europe, besides UK and besides Switzerland. I usually go to the supermarkets like Migros or Coop, they have Wi-Fi, and some train stations also have Wi-Fi. So I came here to buy a ticket and I bought it, and now I'm going to a place I don't know how to pronounce, like Beatus Cave, something like this, because I heard they have beautiful cave. And it's plus 26, it's a bit too hot for me. So I am desperate for some cold cave. Let's go. What was that? Did you see that? If there is anybody local watching this video, please tell me what is this? The cows, I mean the march of the cows, decorated with some flowers. Are they okay? Also, I just found the platform and it's a bus number 21 that goes to Thann, and halfway is the place where I need to exit. I also bought a return ticket because I wasn't sure if there is any vending machines or Wi-Fi, so just to be sure I will be able to come back. Now I'm thinking maybe I have two less clothes with me, because some other caves I saw before, they were pretty cold. For example, there was this one cave in Hungary which was really interesting, somewhere near Lillafjord. But I remember I had to put on my jacket and all the clothes I had with me, and now I don't really have anything with me. But we will see. I still prefer the cold cave than such a warm weather. I like the warm weather, but I don't like the hot weather.
By the way, it turns out there was a ticket machine in the bus too.
I arrived to Beatus Caves, something like this. I'm really trying. And there is immediately a very beautiful waterfall, look at that. The lake views from here are just wow. You see the walking path, it goes all the way up. So there is a small map, there is a museum, it is included in the ticket, we will check it out later. Then there are these beautiful cascades, and the cave is up there. You can buy some drinks and ice cream here. And the tickets, it costed 20 Swiss francs.
The surroundings of the cave are worth seeing on their own. It's a beautiful walk by wooden bridges beside a waterfall with mountain and lake views.
Length of the developed part, almost a kilometer. Height difference, 87 meters. Temperature, 8 to 10 degrees. And humidity, 95%. Alright. Oh, I love how chill it is. I should stay here for a few hours.
As you walk through almost a kilometer of lit pathways, you'll encounter massive stalactite and stalagmite formations that have taken thousands of years to grow.
This stalagmite is over 40,000 years old.
Legend says that a monk named Beatus once lived here and chased a dragon out of the caves. For me, though, this magical place with its mirror-like pools and winding passages feels more like something from a dwarven kingdom. I can almost imagine them here.
There is a small pond here, and if you look closer, it has a lot of reflections from the stalagmites or stalactites. One of them grow from top to bottom, another from bottom to top. And this gives the illusion that there is a second grotto here.
The cool air, the grottos, and the inside waterfalls constantly remind you that you are deep inside a mountain. This place instantly awakens a Lord of the Ring feeling. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
This is amazing, I'm so impressed. All the streams and the flows and the small waterfalls, I think they make this cave unique. And I love this big thing that looked like an open jaw with teeth of a dragon or something. And of course the small grottos inside with the ponds and reflections, that's the best. And there are so many of them. And I like these boards that in English explain you what is what on a very simple language, like for the noobs of the caves, as me. This is really nice. And again, I love that it is so chill here. And there was one passage, it is called like a snake passage. It has a small way that twists and twirls, and it was really nice to walk. Well, that was fantastic, and I am not exaggerating. So happy I went. Hey, I almost forgot about the museum. I mean, I completely forgot. I was just passing it by and I'm like, hey, that's included. So let's go check that before I'm leaving.
So darlings, in the museum you can see the whole cave. So the red part is the one we walked. But it continues many kilometers more. But this part is only accessible to scientists and cave explorers. But it's like 4 kilometers altogether, and under 1 kilometer is open to public. Here you can see 2 speleologists. So this one is from early 20th century. You can see what kind of equipment they had for discovering the caves, and here is the modern time equipment and clothes. Here you can also discover other caves of Switzerland. So there are 9 caves. All in all, I would say it's not very interesting without the audio guide, but you get one, it is included in the ticket price. So I asked for the one in English and they had it, and it's really interesting. You can learn many things and you can see fishes. And these look like they are from Moomin book.
There are a lot of shops with different stuff here, with sports stuff and also with local goods like Swiss watches, Swiss knives, Swiss chocolate. So I think this is a good place to do some shopping for people who are interested in buying local stuff.
I just wanted to tell you this is my hostel room. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. The lockers are actually pretty big, but you gotta use your own lock. You gotta have your own towel as well. This is mine. And there are small lights and sockets near every bed. And this is my big backpack. I'm traveling with it for a month and I think I can fit it in that locker. I don't always film places where I stay, but I think for a budget traveler it's nice to know what are your options. So this hostel also has a bar and a restaurant, and you have breakfast for 8 Swiss francs, which is actually pretty not much compared to other hostels where I have been. Also they have lunch for like 15 francs or something at the specific time. You get a guest card, but this is something you get everywhere. In my hostel in Lucerne I got it too, and in Basel also. So that means free transportation around the town and usually some discounts for the main attractions or funiculars or something like that. Also there are showers like 1 floor up, not like a whole floor, but a bit of stairs to walk, and also toilets separately from showers. Showers seem okay, I just checked them, there is enough of space. So yeah, this is the cheapest hostel I found at the moment I was booking. So there is this park with many paragliders. They are arriving right here, and I guess starting from here too. This is so cool. And there are many people watching, taking videos, photos. And these paragliders have bonkers views. Wow. And I'm going under this tree into the shadow. I'm so happy with this picnic spot. This is my picnic for today. I'm trying some local cheese and meat cuts. And this is the cheapest salad you can find in Coop. This is like $2.90. And of course a pretzel. And of course some Swiss chocolate. And the small wine that is so cheap compared to Finland. And my mug is with me. My cup, I mean. This is my travel cup Sampo. I think it's super cozy to bring something with you. It's a long story why I have a travel mug. I had another travel mug which retired, and now I have Sampo. And Sampo actually just got its own Instagram, so in case you are interested in traveling objects which are believed to be sarcastic castle-loving cups,
You can follow it on Instagram. It's Sampo Travel Cup. So let's try some local stuff. By the way, the wine I bought is also local, Pinot Noir. This one is from Basel, which actually was the first town on my first ever trip to Switzerland. Let's try it. It doesn't smell much like wine, it smells like juice. It has a bit of a very kind of smooth taste at first, but then kind of a strong alcohol taste afterwards. But this is like one of the cheapest I found, but I like it. Still smooth. And let's try some local cheese. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the cheesiest cheese I have ever tried. Wow. It's like you eat a piece and you are mentally walking the fields surrounded by mountains with cows around. You know, it's that kind of taste. This taste brings you to that place. It's incredible. Okay, darlings, I'm gonna take a moment to just enjoy my time, my meal, my beautiful views today, and just think how lucky I am to be here now and forget about all the challenges that await me when I will be back from my trip. If you're also enjoying any snacks, tell me, what are you eating? I'm interested. Look at that, I have never seen anything like this. This is cool. This is like those parts you usually see windows from. They are done of these things. And here you can see it as decoration on the wall. Nice. Did you ever want to paraglide? I actually was going to, and I almost did years ago, like in 2017 or something. But then I spent same money I saved for paragliding to see more places on my trip. Never really regretted it, but still want to try paragliding someday. And I believe people who do it here have absolutely amazing views. But if I would do that, I would do that in Slovenia. This was the first place where I thought I wanted to do that. And I don't know, just something very magical about that stayed in my mind. So if I will ever do that, it would be cool. Look at these small parks and gardens here. They are so beautiful. So Interlaken has two lakes and they are kind of connected with the river, and the river is in the middle, in the city center. I would really like to walk that river a little bit, along that river, not on the river, don't have that skill. But the lake should be amazing too, with all these beautiful views. Actually, when I went to see the cave, I was passing one of the lakes, the one on the west side from Interlaken. The bus went by the northern shore of the west lake. This was so beautiful. But let's find the river. I want to find the river. And the river. I mean, this is a fountain. That's the river. Look at these flower beds. They are awesome. They are so nice. I need to learn more adjectives in English because what I said now does not translate what I'm feeling. This is such a nice walk. I enjoyed a lot. This was my brief half day in Interlaken. I am so happy I went to see the caves as well. And see you somewhere else tomorrow, or maybe here. You never know what is gonna be tomorrow. Bye darlings, thank you for watching.